Hello guys, good day. So this is Georgie-ann. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, please remember to subscribe and to view, comment, like and share. Okay, so this morning guys, I just gonna add a switch. I'm gonna show you how to connect a 7-Eleven switch. The correct type. So 2-in-1. Remember, in a video that I did, I showed you how to connect the receptacle. So now I'm gonna add a switch into this circuit to control this light, and I'm gonna show you the connections. And remember guys, I told you about the handy box, and I tell you that it can be used for a switch box, but is only one switch can use in it, or a 7-Eleven switch, a combination switch, 7-Eleven switch. So here is your 7-Eleven switch, the 2-in-1. Okay, and this is the switch I'm gonna connect for you this morning. So as you can see, you have your earth wire, and this is a return, and this is your live wire. So I'll be using red for your live wire, yellow for your return wire. It's coming from the receptacle, and we all know our green wire is for earthing, to earth your metal box. So guys, let's begin. A little bit about your 7-Eleven switch. So here you have the side, the copper terminals, which is where you will connect your return, and then on the other side you have these dark color terminals, which is for your live. You have two of them, and they are called common. So this is where you're gonna connect your live wire. Okay, here we have a green terminal, and this is your earth, where your earth wire will be connected under the green terminal on your switch, and it will be also connected in your box as well. So I'll begin by connecting the earth wire. Wow, it is a windy day. So I'll strip a little part here. With my utility knife. Take off the insulation of the wire. You reach to the conductor, which is the copper part of your wire, and we're going to connect this first to our switch, the green terminal. You can roll it up like this, get it twined. wrap it around. Wrap it around your terminal, your earth terminal. This morning I'm going to use my drill because maybe go faster and it's easier. Okay, there. And then now this end I'm going to connect in the box. Square is a bit too short, so I'm gonna get another piece, connect in the box and connect to it. And I show you the other day how your connection should look. They should be neatly twined and placed under your terminal, and you shouldn't have any conductor hanging out that could cause any danger like short circuit or such. And it mustn't look chaka chaka. Presentation says a lot, goes a far way. I do believe you must show pride in your work. When you work good, it must not only be done properly, but it must also look presentable. Okay, that's it for your. So I'm gonna connect now the return. So this is the return that goes to your receptacle, from the switch to your receptacle. It's gonna be connected on this side. So we have two terminals. Remember, it's two switch in one. So we're just gonna use one because it's one return we have and one light. Okay. So we're gonna screw down one of the terminal that we're not using. We're gonna screw it down. And this is important, guys, because when you put this, you put power on your circuit, and you have this terminal up, it's gonna be live as well, you know, and then it's gonna be easy for it to touch against your metal box, and that causes a short circuit. So that is the reason why you screw down the one that you're not using. So we're gonna connect the one that we're using. Okay. I don't know if it's because I am very cautious, so I take the necessary precaution not to get shocked or not to cause a fire. Okay, and I think you should do the same. So I take every precaution. Okay, I'm gonna connect the return now. So now we're gonna connect our live wire, which is the red wire. Strip it. Guys, you can either use your pliers to strip your wires or your knife, your utility knife. And I'm sure they show you in school that they teach you that. I don't know, all of us go to school still, some of us learn on the job. So if you go to school, they will teach you how to use your knife to strip your wires. You should turn the knife away from yourself like this to avoid accident. So you don't come to yourself with the knife, you turn it away from yourself and you strip. And you don't turn the knife down, you turn it slant so that you get off the rubber and you don't damage the conductor. Okay? Right, I'm gonna connect our live now. Secure underneath our terminal. You know, none of this going out. I'm gonna screw it, tighten the screw, and you must always turn your wire in the direction that you're gonna screw, like clockwise. You know, I've seen electricians turn the wire the opposite way. While they're screwing, the wire is unwinding from under the screw. And they do it like that on jobs and they get paid for it too. But this is your correct way. You're gonna screw clockwise, which is from, say, from yourself out. So you should turn your wire when you bend it there. You turn it that way. So the more you screw, is the more the wire being secure under the terminal. Okay, guys? So, okay, this here we have it. Connection. Connect the live. And down here we have the earth. The earth. Connect on the earth screw. The green screw. And we have the return connect on this brass, the brass terminal here. Okay, so we are gonna push the wires in the box now. And we are going to screw down our switch in our box. So you know which way to turn your switch. Some of the switches have it written on them where the top is. Or you can look at the writing on the switch. And you know you're not to turn it upside down. You're not to turn the writing upside down. You turn it the correct way. Okay. Or so this is how we're gonna screw down. We're gonna screw out these screws in the box. These screws are easy to screw out. Not like the one the other day that was cross thread. Yeah, push these down. The switches come with screws too, so that you can screw down on your box. I'm gonna use a drill. I don't want the hard work to do. How the drill I give problem. You ever see this? Boy. Here we have it, guys. Your switch connected for your light. So in the next video we're gonna see when we put power to this, we're gonna see what happens if it lights up. Okay guys, have a blessed day. Please subscribe. This is Lecture Ann.